on Dazzler, on Dazzler, on Dancer, on Prancer. So this is, I don't know what day.
Day 432 in the wilderness.
It is Saturday night, and we are currently working. We are working on the.
We haven't done in a long time, especially together, and so it makes us. I don't know. I like working with Darrin, and so like us sitting down and like working on our computers together. I don't know.
Kind of feels nice.
It feels normal.
Yeah.
We're even, because of what we're working on the exact same document at the same time, since we're on Google Docs.
Right.
So it's just this really cool dynamic. I really like working together. It gives us some kind of sense of like normalcy, despite like all the craziness and everything going on. So here the last couple of days we've just been trying to take it really easy.
Your surgery is in 2 days.
Yeah, my surgery is in 2 days. Today's Saturday, surgery is on Monday. We had our pre-surgery consultation on Friday, on yesterday. Man, everything blends together. So we had that yesterday, and it went okay. It answered a lot of our questions. And good news, I don't think we have shared this. Beforehand, there was no way to tell that, like, where my good numbers were coming from as far as kidney function goes. But after looking at the scans further and talking with the doctors more, they can actually assume that
Her right kidney with the tumor is...
Or left kidney. Left kidney.
Left kidney.
The
left kidney is dead.
Has already been not working.
Yeah.
And
so all of our normal numbers.
My numbers are still so good. Or my numbers are so good, and I've been living with just the right kidney this entire time, even though we thought I was actually functioning off of both kidneys. We thought that I was like on 1.5 function basically, but after further studies and like looking at it more in depth, from what they can tell, I've actually been surviving off of just my right kidney for a long time. And so thank God, because we were really worried about like, okay, what's going to happen
once she loses the other kidney?
Once we lose the left kidney, because we thought that it was still a good functioning kidney. Like if my numbers are good with 2 kidneys,
what's going to happen?
What's going to happen when I lose one of them? But I've kind of already lost one of them anyways because of the tumor.
Turns out our numbers are just going to stay the same because it's already dead.
Yeah. Well, not dead, just like not working.
Just there. It's
the surgery is what's going to officially kill it and like cut off the blood supply and
hopefully shrink it, and then it'll be reabsorbed into your body. And because
not reabsorbed,
the dead tissue would be. Yeah. So hopefully once the kidney shrinks and is reabsorbed, that reduces the mass of the total thing
and the tumor, and so
maybe you'll get some relief from some pain. I mean, we only get one of these though, so we can only reduce the mass of the kidney or the tumor one time like this. So
yeah,
it's kind of a like, okay, it is a last ditch, but hopefully with the way that the doc has been talking about her treatments and everything, and the way the clot has been is going to be attacked by the Eliquis that she's on and everything else. Speaking of which, have you taken your meds yet?
No, I need to take my meds. Oop. Sorry guys. Okay, Darren's gonna get my meds for me. So we had to move because the lighting is better over here because we're like in complete darkness. But like, look at our little setup. We have like completely taken over this corner. I have my Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which like I have been craving so much lately. After my blood work, I literally was like craving Cinnamon Toast Crunch the other day, like so bad. And I was so happy, like ecstatic, when I found out the cafeteria had Cinnamon Toast Crunch at the hospital. And so I sat there like people watching and eating my Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat some.
Anyways, but we've like totally got our corner. We've got my computer, we've got Darren's computer. That is my cancer bag, the blue octopus bag. We needed a bigger cancer bag, and so Darrin literally stopped by Cracker Barrel and was like, where's the biggest tote bag you have? And that's what we have. I actually want to order one. This is probably like really, I don't know if selfish is the right word, but very like materialistic of me. I want to order a bag from like Amazon that's a little bit even bigger than that one and prettier, like that I like, you know, so that I can feel like it's my bag. It's like if I'm gonna have to go through cancer and I have to carry around a million things, well, have my husband carry around a million things.
So let's talk about her pill regimen. I have 3 different things going on here. The first thing that we have is these are the pills that we no longer use.
Or don't use very often.
No. These are the ones we no longer use.
Oh, okay.
These are the pills that we don't use very often. I have no idea what this is. This needs to be thrown away.
No,
this is from our first treatment that they
That's the rash
failed.
cream.
Yeah, the rash cream that is for the treatment that we no longer get.
But one of the side effects of my current treatment is still rashes, and so I could use that if it gets really bad.
So I should transfer that to the pill bag that we don't use very often instead of this random bag sitting here.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about the mess that we have in here. It is not this.
Oh no.
First up, can't live without Toms.
Well, that's mainly for Darrin, not me.
For me, because I'm fat and I'm working on it. Next up, we have our good old blood thinner, Eliquis.
Which I can't take right now because we're prepping for surgery.
But normally we would take them. Next up, Senna.
That I take at night because one of the
explain a bit.
one of the side effects for a lot of not only the medication I'm on, but also the actual treatment I'm on is constipation. So TMI, guys, got to deal with that. But y'all wanted real life cancer journey.
All right, hydrocortisone. 3 pills in the morning, 1 pill at night.
Which we just started taking that. They switched us from prednisone. Both of those are steroids to help my body be able to handle the cancer treatments. And so we're hoping that the hydrocortisone will kind of help control the fevers, which is also why we're hoping that no fevers will happen post-treatment this time.
Metformin to control the crazy amounts of blood sugar that's going through, because steroids
raise your blood sugar.
And also your weird diet nowadays contains sugar. Morphine. We are on the lowest dosage that we can get in morphine, which we're hoping
twice a day extended release.
Which we're hoping to stay there and never go up. But if we have to go up, we have room. So praise God for that. Ondanset, Ondancer, and Onprancer. It is a
Onodesturian, I think is how you say it.
Anti-puke pill.
Yeah, Zofran, basically. Anti-nausea. What is on the TV back there? Okay, we're going to turn that. I don't know what that was. It was not something very good.
Oh. Hydrocodone. It is nice for breakthrough pain. Oh, hydrocodone acetaminophen. So it's good for breakthrough pain. We got also more hydrocodone for breakthrough pain. And last but not least, naproxen, aka Aleve. Because believe it or not, it is naproxen or Aleve is something that you can take for what they call tumor fever, which is a thing. Apparently, if you have a tumor fevers occur. Who'd have thunk it, right? So here's the tower of pills. What are you doing?
I'm showing the tower of pills.
Oh, okay.
Without getting the RX numbers.
Okay, well that's it. You ready to take the pills?
Yeah, so Darrin gets all of those out for me mostly at night. I usually do my morning ones. Well, when we're at home, I'm usually pretty good about doing my morning ones, but Darrin also just likes doing it for me. I think it's just this thing that, like, I don't know, it's just this sweet way that he's really stepped in to, like, know that, like, he knows that he's going to do this every morning. And it really does help me with everything. So, yeah. All right, so he's gonna finish up getting that. I'm going to take my meds, and then we are gonna keep on working because even though it's late at night, we're kind of on a roll, and we want to do as much work as possible. Also, because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to work is, because I go through surgery on Monday, and I don't know what I'm gonna be feeling like. I'm not sure if they're gonna allow me to have any kind of like computer or like extra stuff in the room with me. They haven't really been very clear about that, and it's one of the questions that we forgot to ask during our consult. So I guess I need to figure out who to call to ask about that stuff. We also don't know if Darrin's going to be able to stay with me during the surgery yet. So, and we won't know until literally the day of when we ask whoever is like actually admitting me to observation after I get out of recovery from surgery. So there's like a lot of steps that we have to go through before we can even find out that answer. But
Babe,
yeah.
are you taking metformin tonight? Or are you taking naproxen tonight? Because we have surgery and they're telling us to cut back on some of the meds.
I do metformin and naproxen.
Okay, then.
Yeah. The only ones I don't take right now are Eliquis, because that's the blood thinner, which you have to stop 48 hours before surgery. So the only thing I'm not taking right now is Eliquis, and then I stop the rest of the pills the morning of. All right, guys. Hope y'all have a good night. Well, when y'all are watching this, it probably won't be night, but we're gonna have the rest of our good night.
Oh wait, I gotta put the rest of your pills back.
Wait, I don't know what I said. Anyways, okay. This is in the video.